Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Tales of Gaming Addiction, a YouTube channel where we talk about gaming and all that good stuff. Today it is the mini LCS, but today it's the quarter-finals between Bunny Kingdom and Lee Syndrome. Yeah, my decision got a bit mixed up. Best of three, of course, as most quarter-finals and stuff will go. And I wonder if this will face Team Iggy Bread in the semi-finals. So we're already into the picks and bans. Bunny Kingdom on blue, so they have banned away the Malphite. Lee Syndrome have banned away the Quinn. So, top lane picks, already priority bans here. Malphite obviously for his hard engage. Quinn for a reworked ultimate to give a massive amount of mobility across the map, almost doubling as a second teleport if you so choose, kind of like Twisted Fate's Destiny. It makes it incredibly difficult to deal with. To see what Bunny Kingdom will ban out here as their second choice. LeBlanc is a very strong ban as well lately. We've seen her before in that mid lane role, taking out so much of the kill score. She really is a high contested ban. Of course, if she goes through, she is a very strong mid lane mage assassin. So that's obviously going to affect Lee Syndrome's lineup, although their mid laner's name's got in my head. I believe it's Tokyo Fox is their mid laner, so it doesn't really affect him overall that much, because he prefers more of an Ahri sort of skirmish style play. So losing the LeBlanc is not a massive issue, although Lee Syndrome do ban away the Xerath, which is a bit of an odd one considering Xerath is not that strong at the minute, at least to my knowledge. So obviously they're not very big fans of that. And the last two bans here are going to be the Nautilus and the Gragas, so massive flex picks. Nautilus of course can go top, jungle or support. Gragas likewise can do pretty much the same thing. He's been much more of a jungler as of late. So that's obviously denying some high levels of mobility. Now just coming into the picks, Desox is looking to pick up the Vayne. And yep, it gets locked in, so this is going to be the late game hyper carry they're looking for here. Ian 7 and Sylpher though, they're instead going to go with that old combo of Caitlyn and Thresh and lock straight in. So this is going to be pretty much an old school pick build here. They're looking to pick off targets and take them out from range. I Like Muffins instantly locks in the Lux, and it's completely understandable. It's been quite happy playing that, at least all the Bunny Kingdom have anyway, of playing that in the mid lane and using it to pick up wave clear and do split push tactics if things haven't gone their way, which is completely reasonable and understandable. Dikaru though, or Dikru, looking to pick up the Diana, which is going to be an unusual pick, but instead looking to be more the Sin to fill in that jungle role. There's plenty of mobility left, and instead goes for Udyr, who got slightly buffed this patch. So obviously picking up some tips from Solo Q, that bear stance type of the mix of stances as opposed to regular attacks obviously benefits Udyr quite a lot, though he does lack any form of direct engagement. Of course, compared to other junglers where they have some means of closing the gap. So it's going to be a bit interesting here. Tokyo Fox though locks in Sejuani for the jungle pick, and Chumura looking at Oriana, which is a very good pick against the Lux. The Lux, of course, very difficult to deal with once she gets that loose and singularity, but once it starts winding out in a team fight, one quick command shockwave will disable it and put it onto its full cooldown, I believe. So it's obviously a very good team fight pickup here. And Boneheaded are going to go straight into the Trinity, so that's going to be their top lane. So all that's left really is for Praying Bunny to pick their support. Vayne doesn't have a lot of good supports. A lot of the good ones have been taken away, not most of the Thresh. So move on. Grab and big potential, Blitzcrank can be quite good. And so I'm going to go Brawn. That's a possibility. And indeed he gets locked in, so that's going to be the Brawn pickup there. I just have to wait and see what they'll make of this, and I apologise, I'm getting a cold coming on, so my nose is going to get bunged up, so don't be too surprised if through this cast I suddenly sound like I'm pinching my nose. It's terrible casting in the freezing cold British winter with no central heating. But anyway, enough complaining. Frank and Fran looking to pick up the Jacks against the Trinity pick in the top lane. It's certainly viable. After all, I want to say it's his counter strike, which applies to dodge, will negate the Undying Rage. So it's certainly a viable pick here. We'll have to wait and see what he decides to do. So he's looking around the Pantheon. There's also a rumour circulating at the minute. I haven't seen the video as of yet where Pantheon might be getting a rework, but normally when they announce these kind of things, it's a separate announcement as opposed to a separate video. And there we go, those are your team lineups. So, just a quick reiteration. Bunny Kingdom are running with the Brawn, Udyr, Lux, Vayne, Tryndamere. Lee Syndrome are running with the Caitlyn, Thresh, Sejuani, Orianna, Pantheon. And already, as you can see, they're nice dissolve straight into the game, so you don't have to sit through the 3-minute waiting window. I thought I was making all that noise. I assume it is the Udyr doing his dances. Everyone's just sitting there waiting for any early invades, which sadly never happened. It is a real shame. I missed the early days, the very, very, very early days, where things used to happen during the game. So I just have to see how this game pans out. Obviously, looking at itemization, everyone's pretty much gone down the same path yet, all apart from the Pantheon, who instead of going for long sword of pots has actually just gone straight for the new rejuvenation pots, which pretty much are a mix of red and blue potions as they used to be. So they'll keep him in lane for a little bit longer. And Tokyo Fox is looking to start on the Gromp, whereas Degru is looking to start over at the Gongles. So he's looking to pick up a little bit of early jungle farm here and now. The fight between Frank and Fran and Boneheaded will get underway. Boneheaded giving you a very early advantage. No one's CSing yet though in that top lane, though Frank and Fran could go down, and it is going to be a very early first blood, barely 2 minutes in. So well played there, although it did mean a flash out of both, and it has meant, I think that someone a heal out of Tryndamere, so it would be much happening in that top lane for a while, or if it does, it is going to result in Pantheon probably picking up a kill. And instead, it's actually looking more like we could see something here. Frank and Fran is taking quite a lot of damage, although he's not letting it get him down just yet. And that mid lane still on an even culture at the minute. Down lane I don't suspect we'll get anywhere until about level 3-4 once some abilities have been picked up. And in a similar situation with this bot lane, although the Braum looks actually very, very good. It negates Caitlyn's range with the Braum shield providing cover from any ranged abilities or ranged attacks. I think it even blocks the Thresh hook if it comes across but doesn't connect. So it's a very strong pick here, and Ian 7 has proved himself to be quite good on very slow paced champions like the Caitlyn. So we'll have to wait and see where this leads for later team fights, although Tokyo Fox are looking to make a name for himself up in the mid lane there. Was hanging about, but Muffins was hanging back behind the minion wave, and he's got quite a big minion wave as well, so it's going to be very difficult to deal with. And we could see a quick skirmish here for the Rift Scaler. Instead, Tokyo Fox is forced to flash over the wall. Does get the command shield from Orianna, but it did burn. Oh no, it didn't burn the flash. She actually used the trample to get across. Well, there you go. The more you know when you look at the entire screen as opposed to one small bit of it. Still, otherwise, a very, very good start to this game. We've only got one kill of the ball. The CS is going pretty smoothly on all sides. The top line, especially for Pantheon, is starting to pull out a nice early lead in the CS game, although it did lose the first blood over to Tryndamere, which is giving him the chance for the Vampiric Scepter, which means the trades are going to give a bit more in his favour for now, although we could see a change later on. We'll have to wait and see what happens here. Tryndamere does go in on the aggression, but Pantheon very quick to respond and uses his Aegis to get that free block, which means Muffins, no damage will be taken. And there we go, the power of Safari Caitlyn, they're mopping up this map really, really well. So, just looking across the board here really quick, CS is still even to whichever most bet. Normally by this point, someone pulls ahead, or especially that early kill on the top lane, you normally see a massive gold discrepancy, but really it's still only that first blood of 400 gold. That's making the difference here. It's going to be interesting to see where we go. Although Muffins are looking very, very weak here against the Orianna. I was expecting it to go the other way very, very quickly, so it'd be more of a Lux as opposed to the Orianna. We'll have to wait and see. DeGru though is already hovering back in that mid lane, just trying to sustain it out for a little bit longer. Give Lux some time to port back, get some items, and charge forward into the fray. Otherwise though, it's all good. What's that one today? It's all good indeed. I saw like CS now starting to eke out though from Lee Syndrome, but only slightly it's enough to even up the gold disadvantage that they had from losing First Blood. Wait to see though what other opportunities they could make for themselves around on the Rift today. I would be too surprised though if it was going to be that mid lane that exploded first. Already been the first major items picked up. We've got the Phoenix Codex from Lux and a Blast mod from Orianna, and here we go. DeGru is coming in from the side, gets exhausted, but unfortunately the EN7 will get condemned with the wall. Does get taken down by a smite. So, not even by the smite actually, because the smite's not even on cooldown, so that was from a stance change of Udyr, which is a little bit disheartening, but that's the second kill already over onto Bunny Kingdom. Have to wait and see what they do with it here. Tokyo Foxo coming in, goes for the trample, trying to catch up to Trinidad, but it's not going to be enough. Bonehead is a little bit too sly to catch. Elsewhere though, Muffin's trying to grab on to Trumara as best as he can on that Lux. Lux has got plenty of opportunity for it though. We could see a massive change up here. As the trample comes all through, manages to get the lockdown, gets a couple of auto attacks on. The flash comes out from Swedron, swinging that bowler around, just trying to get that last couple of hits. Doesn't quite pick up the kill, which is a little bit unfortunate. Meanwhile though, in the bot lane, there's a dragon attempt coming out from Bunny Kingdom, and it is being interrupted by Thresh. They might be able to catch it. Nope. Very quick smite here, although it could go south very, very quickly. It could be a quick triple kill here for Tokyo Fox, but doesn't quite catch up until I think his trample got caught on the wall, which is a little bit embarrassing to say the least, but waste whatnot, just go straight in for the red buff, try and steal it away, although he's sitting on top of a wall, so he's going to be caught out here by Praying Bunny, although it could be a kill as well. Although Muffin's coming around looking to deny it, and no one's actually going to get the bramble back, so that monster is going to have to sit back and chill here. As Pantheon continues his aggression into Bonehead, it's actually doing quite a good job. It must be said, even though he's behind on, well, he was behind on CS in the kills as well. I think the goal is about equal, but now his job's going to get a little bit harder. That team map pickup from the main means his web clear has just gone through the roof, and it's going to make his sort of counter clearing that little bit harder. He's going to be losing his minions a lot faster, although I'll have to wait and see what they intend to do here. Elsewhere though, this bot lane still has achieved nothing, although an assist for Vayne and Braum is putting them ahead of Caitlyn and Thresh. A considerable CS map. And here we go, Grand Skyfall coming in from Pantheon. Doesn't quite get Muffins, but the Pounce will, and a quick Spear Strike will secure it. So do not underestimate the Spartan. He will teleport in from anywhere. And that's the interesting thing actually about this team composition. Whilst let's sort of evolve for now from these syndrome. They've got the teleport on the Pantheon, but they've also got his global ultimate, so there's constant pressure wherever they are. And it doesn't matter if They're in the top, mid, bot, anywhere in the jungle. As long as the map is available for Pantheon to ground Skyfall, he will ground Skyfall. His Dexox takes a little bit too much damage, gets caught in the box as well. Unfortunately, doesn't secure any sort of a kill here. Frankenfan actually goes aggressive onto Boneheaded, gets exhausted again. From Boneheaded here, the Undying Rage is coming through, and a very quick turnaround. Spear, one hop will do it, but no, instead goes for the flash and does secure the kill. So Pantheon now on the board with 2 kills, and he evens out the kill board by himself. And obviously, it's going to be a bit of a hard carry coming out here from Frankenfan. Meanwhile, though, Sejuani is off in the mid lane to actually take on Muffins. But we're going to see a repeat of earlier here from me, and 7 gets condemned once again into the wall. The final hour coming out from Praying Bunny, though, getting those procs on with the Silver Bolts. Can they actually make any more of it? Silver is trying to hang him out under the tower, but not quite long enough. Digaru will survive. Digaru, there. The R before the E. Although Digaru sounds a much cooler name. No offense there, dear. Please don't attack me with your tiger stance in my sleep. But otherwise, a very good gank there coming out from Moody. Managed picking up 2 kills straight away, giving near enough 100% kill participation over to Vayne and Brawl, who are doing very, very well just on assist, gold, and CS. We'll have to wait and see what Lee Syndrome will do to answer. They're not doing very well at this point in the game, although the gold count is even, despite the fact they are down 2 kills and down a dragon. So obviously it will be team fights and the late game sort of situation here with that Pantheon pick. And the Sejuani as well. Obviously her ultimate, where she throws the end of her mace and freezes an area and any champions that are instantly frozen. And certainly make an interesting arrangement to team fights, especially if they break out around the jungle Baron area. Otherwise, all is good on Summoner Drift for Bunny Kingdom. Lee Syndrome also very good. They're doing a fantastic job of keeping the gold even, as mostly from CS as well. I mean, Pantheon's now 100 CS post 12 minutes, which is actually really quite good, considering he's going 2-1 already. There's a little bit of a jungle scuffle there on the screen. The crew does get caught counter jungling. Tokyo Fox, though, wanting none of it. Nothing's coming around as well, so obviously this is going to be Bunny Kingdom's plan. They've got the bottom lane secured, they now just need to secure other barriers just to keep the advantage pressing. Jungle's always a good one to keep on your side here. As see Deshop's getting pulled out here. Come on, Shockwave though coming out from Chimera. Round Skyfall coming through. Can Chimera survive? Does take the loot and singularity. Doesn't quite go down there. Unfortunately, Deegru will go down. It's going to be the 3rd kill there for Pantheon. So he's on 100% kill participation and a very long range command attack there coming out from Oriana. And now they could apply some pressure to this mid lane tower if there was any means left. Unfortunately, Pantheon's Grand Skyfall did make a mess of the wave. So nothing much can come of it there. But still, and that's showing off the power of this Pantheon pick. Actually is incredibly flexible. It could have been a jungle pick when he was in the pick bound phase, but of course he was the last pick. So it was kind of obvious he was going to be in that top lane, but his Grand Skyfall ultimate really does mess up the arrangement of the map. It's in 7 once again gets caught out. It is going to be the Glacial Fissure, and not enough true Silver Bolts will connect. The box does come out. Silver is going to take a huge amount of damage, and all the ace in the hole not quite picking up Praying Bunny. And now Ian is going to have to be very, very careful there on the Caitlyn. He's very low and very, very squishy, and one very over aggressive Vayne with final hour and Tumble will secure the kill. But Pantheon looking to respond to this in kind. He's looking to take down the top lane tower, whilst Bunny Kingdom looks to take out the bottom lane tower. So the tower score anyway will be even, but it looks like Bunny Kingdom will secure dragon number 2 of this game. And it's certainly going to be very difficult here, as Chimera nearly takes out Brawl. That last second shield will keep him alive, but only barely. Is on a slither of health. one auto attack will do it. Even if Pantheon Grand Skyfall, that would pick up the kill nice and easy, but instead Pantheon's gonna reserve it. He picks himself up, he moves Ghostblade though, gets a phage as well, so looking to build, I suspect a the name's going out of my head. Frozen Mallet. That's it. That's the item that I was looking for. So looking for slows on ability use. I would suspect a nice one goal still work. I'm making things rather desperate here, and the Grand Skyfall comes all through. Actually clears up the minion wave at the same time. Does pick up Bonehead as well, and gets a good chunk of the minion wave, but loses the tower. So a bit of a waste on the Grand Skyfall, although it does have a fairly quick cooldown as well. And he still has his teleport available if he so chooses, if another team fight breaks out, or if he needs to go aid lane, which I wouldn't be too surprised about if he had to come back to his bot lane anytime soon, although he's been pressuring the mid lane so well. It's almost a nice balance here. Currently though, it's Sniffer looking very, very tight there. In the jungle, Tokyo Fox as well, so this is going to be a quick fight here. Losing Singularity, Silver is going to be on the back foot. Vayne coming through with the final hour, getting that speed boost as she charges into enemies. Will pick up the kill, but unfortunately Pantheon looking to counter that out. Chimera looking to try and close the gap. Pantheon will get the Vayne, so it's a 1-for-1 trade, but no ball delivery system for Orianna. And now Tokyo Fox having to run away. Did take away a lot of the jungle camp away from the group. And now the pressure comes into this mid lane tower, which is going to put the tower advantage firmly into the Syndra's favour at 3-1. With it, this gold lead as well now to their favour at 2,000 gold. Deathstroke though looking to go aggressive, and the fight still isn't over. The command shockwave will knock up 2. They managed to pick up 1. Could they pick up a second? Yes, they do, and it's going to be Caitlyn and Sejuani picking up those respectively. And now this is where Muffins really needs to panic. 3 members of Lee Syndrome are on the doorstep. And they've got the wave clear potential, though Caitlyn is somewhat behind on items. Boneheaded though does come on through with Frankenfran, just barely survives. It does go down though, but it is going to be a quick pickup for Chimera. Manages to deny that undying rage there, and Praying Bunny could have got another kill. It could have been even Muffins, but ultimately nothing is to come of it. Thrasher does come back in there, so there is the box for disengage. They have got the Flay as well. If they really want to push it, Death Sentence if they want to grab someone and bring him in under tower range, under duress. As we can see here, Praying Bunny looking to make the most of his advantage, and Silver trying very hard to get the pick as well, using the Flay very nicely to get a couple of free auto attacks on, but unfortunately tower did take some damage, and damage I don't think Lee Syndrome can deal with at this time. Although it is a very small amount, it will make a massive difference later on. Elsewhere though, across the map, not a lot has been going on. Of course, that mid lane has just been a constant back and forth, and Orianna is ahead 20 CS, which meant she has got her run of ages nice and early, and she has got a new Archer, so she's building up that AP. So command shockwave, command attack are going to do some serious hitting. But likewise, Muffins going for the 40% cooldown reduction route for Lux, going for massive wave clear. Vayne and the Caitlyn, meanwhile, it has been a Vayne-centric game. Already got the Blade of the Fallen King, so that's why Blade of the Ruined King, and it is going to be very much a key item for the Vayne. Of course, gives them attack speed and lifesteal, as well as some key attack damage. And a lane swap actually has now occurred. So if you look at the map there, the Premier and the Pantheon have gone onto the bot lane. Meanwhile, the fight has broken out right here in the jungle, and this is the power that they've got here. They managed to get a command shockwave. They have Sejuani's Stampede coming through as well. They managed to pick up 2 kills to get the Udo in the Brawl. Could they get Praying Bunny off the side of this? That final hour is going to give him some movement speed, but not for much longer. And Tokyo Fox doesn't quite close the gap out, but we'll just start clearing out the waves and actually keep on pushing down into the mid lane. They might even be able to take this mid lane tower as well and just completely secure more map objectives. And there we go, it is going to be Ian picking that one up. So that is most definitely now the full advantage. And Lee Syndrome's caught in that they have got a 3-tower lead. Dragon is going to be up shortly. Baron going to be up even sooner. And already, Frankie Fran Tokyo Fox looks to push down Boneheaded here under tower as well. So they're going to pick this up. His Undying Rage, I believe, has just come back off cooldown as well. So it's going to be very difficult to deal with. Frankie Fran is going to go down. No, Desox is going to lose that shield. Frankie Fran actually burning away to the Ignite. He is going to survive though. And Tokyo Fox might get stunned out here if he's not careful. It does get the kill though. D-Gru coming in from the side doesn't quite land the stun again before Panther can get the kill. But Ian7 does get the kill actually. And Frankie Fan gets this. It's a very, very clutch plays here. And already Lee Syndrome are now double the kill advantage over Bunny Kingdom. And obviously their picks are starting to work out here. Bunny Kingdom though had the early game set. Starting with Panth, it's the global presence of Pantheon that's made him quite something to watch out for. And it's not something I don't think Bunny Kingdom accounted for either. Here we go. Lee Syndrome looking to secure themselves their first dragon, although their jungler is nowhere to be seen, but Pantheon's strong enough to deal with it. Pantheon can happily tank this up in combination with the command word shield, and a very smart move there from Ruffins. Unfortunately didn't quite work out using the Lucency ability to scout and possibly steal away Dragon at the last second. Sadly, not going to be enough. Unfortunately though, not as good as Day 0 for IGNWF the other day by picking up Dragon with the Poppy ult. Of all things you could pick up Dragon with, it had to be the Poppy ultimate. Still, elsewhere, Tokyo Fox looking to do a bit of counter jungling, gets caught out by the Brawl. It is going to be very, very clutch plays across the map here. 30 CS lead for Orianna, a nice healthy 20 CS lead for Caitlyn, even though she was behind early. She really made up the ground here, so Ian's going very, very proud of that. So we haven't yet to see Vayne's late game strike. She's still only on 3 items as well, so getting a Phantom Dancer or even the Renowned Hurricane will be devastating here as the team fight breaks out. D-Gru is taking a lot of damage, so is Desox, and it is going to be the command Shockwave will pick up the Vayne. Rascal Skyfall coming in for Pantheon. Was looking to pick someone up, but instead it is just going to bring all of Lee's Syndrome together. Now they're looking to press their advantage into this bottom lane. This tower is down to 75% HP, and is looking to be the next key target here. They have got the minion wave for it. Well, at least the next minion wave will secure it if they so choose, although Frankie Fran just saying, nope, I'm going all in on this. And they do pick up 2 kills for it. Silpher and Tokyo Fox out trading tanking duties on the tower. Ian7 now taking the next couple of shots, and it will be quite low. He's going to force Silpher away if they're not careful. Boneheaded might pick up the kill onto Thresh here. Unfortunately doesn't quite get it, although it does pop the Undying Rage. And it is going to be Orianna picking up the kill there. So very, very nicely done. They managed to pick themselves up 3 kills under the tower, and the tower as well, bringing up their kill lead to 17 to 7, 40k to 33,000 gold, and 5 towers to 1. And even though they're behind, they were so behind earlier on, this is a nice turnaround from Lee Syndrome. I'll be picking up all these advantages, and now even like they're at their own jungle, and keep that lead going, keep that gold train flowing. Although Praying Bunny looking to buy an item, a very expensive item at some point as well. She hasn't bought anything for ages, it must be said. Still only on the Blade of Ruin King as my alarm goes off there. Very, very rude of it. But otherwise, this game very, very nicely going into Lee Syndrome's favour here. Boneheaded though coming all through, looking to pick up Silpher if possible. Not going to get it though. Then they might catch out Ian7 here, 90 caliber net. And do force the Glacial Fish out of the Brawl, so it's going to be very nice for team fights later on. They're looking to do Baron, they're not aware of the ward though in the Death Rush. So they're going to have to be very, very careful here though. Frankie Fran just saying, you know what, let's not do Baron, let's get a few more kills onto this board here. 8-0 comes out, and it is going to be a pick up there for Ian7, so really quite a dangerous tool with that ultimate range of Caitlyn. No matter how far you run, she will pick you off across the map. And now Lee Syndrome looking to deal with this top lane. They've already got the mid and bottom lane secured, so why not secure the top lane? After all, make a nice even advantage for yourself. Not give anywhere for the opposing for Bunny Kingdom in this case. To gain a foothold, although this top lane tower could go down in the next couple of minion waves. If they keep the distraction up of the ground, Skyfall coming in from Pantheon does manage to catch a few more people. A massive 3-person shockwave there from Orianna. Does secure the tower, but doesn't secure the kill. The camera going a little bit wide there. Getting so excited, he's actually falling over. As 2 kills get picked up now, they might pick up Deathbox for the 3rd, and they will do. It's going to be a double kill for Pantheon. He could go for a triple, but Ian and Teiko and Shumara are both very low, and Pantheon does go for the triple. Managed to pick up the bottom of the screen there. The Gru is now looking for someone to run and hide. Unfortunately, he's not going to get anywhere, and it's going to be the ace from Orianna. And now this game is pretty much set and done. Inhibitor going down, top lane Inhibitor also going. There is a massive 30-second death timers for 2 of the key damage dealers. Anyway, Boneheaded will be up in 10 seconds. Praying Bunny about the same time as well. Ian 7 looking actually just to secure a couple of extra auto attacks. We'll back off though. And now these minions are going to be a worry in the top lane. The mid lane also going to be a massive worry. Of course, you can see the red line there streaking in. It is now right up to the inhibitor turret, so it's going to have to be very, very careful plays here from Bunny Kingdom if they want to come back into it. But Lee Syndrome really proving themselves at this point. They were behind in the early game, they clawed it back in the mid game, and now they're dominating this part of the game. They're looking to close out pretty soon as well. And after all, why not? Although if they're not careful, they could lose just purely based on the bounties, of course. Both Pantheon and Sejuani and Orianna built up pretty hefty bounties on themselves. So someone like Praying Bunny picks them up, or even Lux, of course. Muffin's currently 0-3. She picks up even 2 of those. They'll bring her gold up significantly, and it'll be something to worry about here though. Deathbox does get caught out of the shield. Unfortunately, not going to protect him. Does force the Graceful Fissure as a disengage, but they're not going to get much more than that. The light binding though coming out from Lux here will not secure the kill, and does get caught in the death sentence, and will be Fran that executes that sentence, as all Spartans will. And he is continuing on with that charge. He is really not caring any more about this defensive line from Bunny Kingdom. He really wants to get a few more, but Chimera is saying, nope, I will have Rudy. You can have Praying Bunny though. Ace in the hole coming out, and it's going to be Frankie that picks that one up. Ace in the hole did not count, so it is going to be another juice cooldown for Caitlyn. And really, it's straight up cooldown, which is very good for her here. Second inhibitor falling now for Bunny Kingdom. Lee Syndrome now looking to wrap this game up nice and quick, as it's obviously going to be good times for Lee Syndrome. They will be taking game 1 of 3 here. Obviously, nope. Ian 7 couldn't quite kite the Trinity, although 3 inhibitor turrets now down. They might even go for the 3rd inhibitor instead. Nope, Lee Syndrome actually to back out though. They haven't got Ian 7 for the damage. Although Franco Fran has proven himself very good on the damage front, picking up a fair few kills. But it is going to be recalls coming out here from Lee Syndrome. Dragon is available. Baron is also available, so 2 key map objectives that Bunny Kingdom can go and deal with, but with 2 lanes of super minions, it's going to be very, very hard to deal with. And already you can see the problems that it is causing here, as it takes 2 members to take down just 1 wave at some pace. Muffin's walking back, looking to purchase something here. I'm not sure what it's going to be. Has got the Luden's Echo. Also, this could be just a health bar top up, which it looks like it is. Franco Fran though looking to secure the Dragon Pit and make sure that Bunny Kingdom can't take it away, doing a nice similar job to earlier. Just pull it out of the pit, so that way the losing singularity going across will not pick it up here. And it is now even dragons across the board. But I think Lee Syndrome have got this game made. 27 kills for 8. Bunny Kingdom, the only real way I can see coming out of this is to win the next team fight, win it well, go for Baron, and start pushing a wave in hard and taking out some towers for themselves. They've only got 1 tower in the top lane, So maybe push bot lane because they had quite some dealings there, or push the mid lane, just try and straight up base race. But it's going to be very hard to do here, as split pushing now comes out here from Lee Syndrome. 2 members mid, 2 members bot. It's going to be very difficult to deal with here. As they can see, their third inhibitor goes down. So Bunny Kingdom really are on the back foot. They're not going to find much solace in 3 waves of super minions. Let's see where these are going to take this. They're looking for a pick if they can get it. The Guru is looking to be that opportunity. Deathwatch does come in with the shield. Command Shock though doesn't pick up anyone though. Trinimate very nicely goes straight into the back line. Go for Franco Fan, tries to pick up maybe Ian if possible, but it's not going to be enough as Udyr goes down. Trinimate goes down as well. Deathwatch is right under the Nexus towers, trying to use their combined damage to take out Pantheon, but unfortunately it's not going to be enough. Psycho Fox does get caught in the line binding from Muffin, but it isn't going to be enough. Here's going to be Pantheon, and no Sage only picks that one up. Pantheon though does get the stun. 2 Nexus towers down, with the Oracle coming in up there just to give a nice little bit of BM here, and it is going to be game 1 for Lee Syndrome. 32 kills for 8, and my player of the match is going to have to be that Pantheon. That was really good. So thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Remember to like, favorite, and subscribe, and all that YouTube jazz. And I'll see you next time.